199, and the price of each accessory is 189, right?
189.
Yes. Amazing.
Yes. And used with is Imagine's accessories is we also designed it with the flatteners and reducers, and we will introduce it more detailed later. And it is specially optimized for the APS-C frame Imagine. So if you use the ZWASI, if you use with the ZWASI 200 to 26 zero camera,
Yes.
and the 294 cameras and all the DSLR cameras, you can. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we have something just happened. Okay, let's introduce it. We just introduce it with the image accessories, right? And this it can be used with image accessories, and it is optimized design for the APS-C frame Imagine. And the ASCA ATED is suitable for astrophotography and visual observation, and offers a excellent quality and a rich selection for the accessories. And here is the optical designs with it.
So, and then we will introduce what?
Okay, if you saw this live stream from the YouTube, you can just check it broken. It's now and now it's back to it. Is it regular now? Yeah, yes, I see it wrong where now. And if you see it from the YouTube, you can turn it again. And it will be run smoothly now. Okay, here is our ATED introduction live stream. Welcome back to Sharpstar Optics. And if you have any questions, you can just leave your messages on this live stream. After we saw it, we will answer your questions.
Yes, just leave them in the comment section.
And if you have any questions later, you can just connect with our support team and we will do our best for supporting you.
Yes.
And now I will introduce the mechanical part in details. And one of features of the ASCA products is our mechanical designs is very meticulous. And with this very budget-friendly telescope, with this ATED, it's not reduced. It functions for sake of the cost like this. Instead, there are many small details for users can use it more conveniently. And here is I will introduce it from the beginning to the real end. Okay. And at first, here is our lens cap. And here is our dew shield. And it is a retractable design. It can be reversed and it can be screwed into the overall size. When you don't use it, you see you can just put it here. And the total length is more smaller and very portable. And now you can see it. You can see before the lens we have designed serial numbers and product names on it. I think Most of the Ask products have also such designs, and I think it can make you feel this product is belongs to you. And it is more convenient for any after selling or just anything we can do for you. It can help us to identify the product. And when you use it, you can just screw this lens hole and it can, sorry, it can minimize the street light of it. After, so if you have the later, has a less street light, the imagine will be more, have more contrast. And the inner tube we also designs with a dual baffles to maximize the street light suppression. So you may think why we have so much designs to minimize street light, because if we make these steps and after you imagine it, it can have a stronger image contrast and clear celestial details when you imagine it. So the performance will be much better. Okay, and you can see this telescope. This telescope is it may be similar like the Apple series. It all have the white mantle tube rings. We also have the antennas, the design for it, and the total 80 ED is all mantled. Yes, with such budget price, I think most of the telescope maybe have some plastic materials, right?
Yes.
But its ATED is augmented, and it also has orange colored the decorative ring here, and the tube ring is also the orange color. And I think the orange is makes it looks very delight. I think I like to think it makes looks like delight, and it maybe can wish you have more clear skies for imagine. I think it's a great color for it.
It's a very lovely color.
Yes. And now let's introduce these parts. This part is a very lightweight and sturdy tube ring. And yeah, and it is a thumb screw design. Yes, you don't need to use it with the Allen wrench. Just use a hand, so it's more portable and integrated. And here is our dovetail plate. Yes, you can see the length is 200 millimeter and it's a standard Vixen style dovetail plate. And most of ASCA telescopes is also has the Vixen style dovetail plate that can be used with most equatorial mounts on the market, and it is very convenient. And on the center of it, it has a standard screw holes for the tripod for visual observing. And if you have any tripod, you can just screw it on it. Yes, and it is easy for use. Okay, let's see this handle. This handle has a slotted design, such a line sorted, and it can be used with other accessories you want. You can just screw it with these slots. So you don't need to have use any plates to replace it, just screw it on it. Okay, let's see this cursor. I will show you.
The Astra 8080 scroll speed, drag and pinion focusor enable course and fine focusing. The travel length is 7 centimeters, right?
Yes.
The focuser base includes an enlarged locking screw, which can be easily locked even under high load. Additionally, screw holes are available for installing the electric boxer.
Yes, here is this spare hose for electronic focusers. You can use it with DWEF or such like Pegasus. Yes, it's all fine. The most electronic focusers on the market can be used with it. Here are the two final bases on the side of the cursor. You can see it. Here is one and here is two. They can use with our guide scope like this. You can use it with it, or you can use it with a box, camera box, or anything has this find base. You can use it. And for more portable design, I think maybe we have the Apple series also has such designs, but it is separate and it is individual. But on this ATED, we have a slotted design for more portable and more smaller volume. But it also can be used for the other accessories attachment. Yes, you can just attach here. It is very useful. And you can see its total. We have made so many portable designs for it to reach its weight, but also make it sturdy. Okay, all right. So you can see the total weight is just how much? How weight? It's very lightweight. You can see I can carry it with one hand. Yes.
2 kilograms.
Yes, it's just 2 kilograms. Very portable. And therefore it doesn't need high requirements for the bearing of the external mounts or the tripod. I think you can just use any tripod or mounts you have, so you can also use with this ATED. And at the rear end of this ATED is equipped with a 2-inch adapters. And you can see in the side of this adapter, we have a copper-plated lining to prevent the damage of the later accessories. We have just such designs with it, and it is a 2-inch adapter. If you want to attach it with the 1.25-inch accessories, you may need a 2-inch to 1.25-inch adapters. If you have such devices, you just need to mention with it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your support. I think this ATED is very ideal for the newers or just for anyone who want to just use it for star imagines or just for some visual observations. Yes, I think the price is. What is the aperture? The aperture is 80 millimeter. And the focal ratio is 7, so the focal length is 560 millimeter. Okay, now we have made this introduction of our ATED OTA, and so let's introduce our 3 imaging accessories. We have designed three image accessories like the 1-point multiple flattener and the 0.85 multiple reducer. Okay, here. And 0.7 multiple reducer. And this flattener, these 3 image accessories all have the quintuplet lens design. It has 3 lens elements and including one piece of ED glass. All of them is optimized designed for the APS-C image frame. Yes. So if you have the cameras like the ASI 2000 and 600 or the 294, you can just use it for a very great imaging image effections, yes, and the stars at the corner is also very round and sharp. Also, if you have any cameras like DSLR cameras with these sensors, you can also use it with it. It also have a great star performance and image effections. And this one, and sorry, here is 0.85 reducer. And this is a flattener. And the flattener will not change the focal ratio of the ATED, and it will keep the 7 focal ratio after we attach it. And for the flattener, we can it will be correct the field curvature and coma, and resulting in a flatter field and sharper rounder stars at edges. So if you want to use the ATED with the for the astrophotography, we recommend you to just choose one of 3 of our these image accessories like the flattener or these 2 reducers, because our reducers also have the flat building. Okay. Okay, we will connect it. Before the front and the left, it all has a dust tag. If you don't use it, you can just screw it to prevent the dust in. Okay, let's screw in it.
Very convenient.
Yes. And it has a 2-inch filter thread at the back of the image accessories. All of them all have this 2-inch filter thread design. You can try to put in filter in it.
Okay.
It also has a 360-degree camera rotator. You can use it to change the camera angles, and it's integrated on it. Yes, you can see here. So you don't need any filter jar or something else. You can just use it and then connect some extension tube for reach the 55mm back focus. And of these 3 image accessories, back focus is standard 55mm. If you have buy these image accessories and this ATED, but don't know how to reach the 55mm back focus, you can just contact our support team, and we will keep our best for supporting you. Okay, here is the flattener, and now I will introduce this 0.7 reducer. Yes, it is real for such price range telescope. Uh, we have seen many telescope on this market with this price range, and they also have image accessories, but most of them maybe have the flattener or just the 0.8 reducer, such like this. But we have this 0.7 multiple reducer with such reduction, and this 7 focal ratio ATED will becomes a 4.9 focal ratio, and it might be a fast focal ratio telescope. With 7 focal ratio, it's just very moderate, and with 5, I think it can be called like the fast focal ratio telescope. And if the focal ratio is more faster, it can deliver a wider field of view. So when you imagine it, the field of view will be much wider, and the exposure speed will be more faster, and making it perfect for imagine the large nebular, celestials, and objects and star clusters. If you want to make a more development on the astrograph, I recommend you can choose this one. It will have a great performance for you. As we have mentioned before, Yes, it's the 0.85 multiple reducer. And as we just mentioned before,